really fun actually being able to come back and see your past jobs. It's almost like seeing your kids. You know, it's something that you've spent a fair amount of time in putting plans together and then working on. So it's always fun to be able to come back and check it out, see how it's functioning and working. So this is a 1940s home, and I think the kitchen was remodeled slightly before we started, but it was mainly original. I think the cabinets were all original. And of course in the 40s what they did is they designed the kitchen to be separate from the rest of the house. So we looked at this space. It had this beautiful dining room, but there was a wall right here where this beam was, and then there was a double swinging door in this area. And I always feel like it's a shame to not use the rest of the house. We spend a lot of time in our kitchens, but if we don't have good connectivity to the rest of the house, it feels like we're wasting that space. We don't always want to remove walls, but in a situation like this, we had this beautiful room, we had a better connection to the outdoors, we needed a little more space behind the island to be able to navigate around the kitchen, so it just made a lot of sense here. We usually mix finishes in a modern kitchen. And what we have here is a Caesar stone. The color of this is called buttermilk. And it has some texture to it, so it'll hide imperfections and hide crumbs a little bit, but it's a very clean countertop. Of course, it's an engineered stone or quartz. And then more of the focal point is this beautiful slab of golden lightning granite. It actually, when you do something like this, have a special piece of stone at the island, it just makes, or a unique piece of stone, it just makes this more special because it's not everywhere. So what we used in here was a Blanco undermount sink, or stainless steel. So you notice the corners have fairly sharp, design corners, and they use a lot of the bowl. The lighting in here is a bit unique because of the radiant heating system. We're not going to just cut recessed cans in anywhere we want to, so we used a line voltage track system. And then we even did a fair amount of LED lighting. We did these LED pucks in a soffit detail over the sink. Everything in here is natural cherry. And then instead of just doing glass inserts in the upper cabinets, it's a polycarbonate type product, and then it has the unique feature of having the skeleton of the leaves in there too.
I think we had a terrific experience with them. The design went well and was a cooperative, mainly between my wife and Matt, but it was a cooperative venture, selecting the materials and things, lots of great suggestions, but no heavy-handedness in the process, so I think it worked out well.
Of course, that's the best part about our job, is when we have happy clients.